This is Aaron East of MMA UK, and I'm joined this morning by Matt Kindness of DTV Academy. After an incredible TKO victory back at Eternal MMA in '98 in September, Matt looks to waste no time getting back in the Eternal cage, with victory on his mind once again as he prepares for the violent festivities on November 14th, what's shaping up to be an explosive Eternal MMA 100 card. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to speak with me today, Matt, brother.
No worries, mate. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's good to actually hear you this time. I mean, yesterday there was a few technical difficulties, so we had to push it forward for today. So apologies for anyone that was tuning in yesterday for that. And you're back out in the Eternal cage in just 30 days, well, 29 days now, mate. How are your preparations going?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, good. It's nice to kind of get a shorter rebound. You know, it's had a long stint, like we said before. I had a long stint since my last one, and it's nice to be back in there. I want to be as active as possible. I'm very vocal about that. So yes, and the prep's going really well, mate. Yeah, it's going really well. Everyone's chipping in and training hard, so keeping me in shape.
You're definitely putting in the grind, man. I mean, you're pretty much jumping from camp to camp, so I can imagine you're feeling ready to go right now.
Yeah, literally. It's the card was supposed to be on I believe it was last September, November, so both those fights got cancelled, unfortunately, the week of the fight, and so I was literally camp to camp, and then just kept keep fit throughout it all, and then just went from another camp to another camp. You're always in camp.
Yeah. I'm a very busy person. I mean, last month was your long way to return, as you just mentioned, to Eternal MMA as a professional. I mean, I know there was a few unfortunate cancellations, as you just mentioned, but along the way, I can imagine that victory was even sweeter, knowing that it's been that long since you was out, and the fact that it was an Eternal as well.
Yeah, no, definitely, that was a good win. It's you kind of forget to stop and smell the roses sometimes, but I was happy with the result and happy with the performance. Came away pretty unscathed, so that's good. Thankful for that, and kind of hopefully get the ball rolling for a few more wins.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what did you get up to in that year away, if you don't mind me asking?
Just so for anyone who doesn't know, my first 2 pro fights were losses, so against good opponents and experienced boys, and my first pro fight was my 3rd MMA fight ever, and I was probably a bit overconfident in my ability for the lack of experience that I've got, and went in there and made amateur mistakes and paid the price, and just going away, like speaking with Dylan, my coach, it took a little bit, took the half a year to just really dial in the technical side, get everything really sweet, nice and tightened up. Yeah. And then got booked for I was supposed to be fighting Roy in either September or November last year. And that got cancelled. So then just trying to get booked as soon as possible, got booked again. That got cancelled, unfortunately. So yeah, it's just like look at it in the positive way of just giving more time under my belt to get better, and that's what we did. Kept training hard and working on the technical stuff and taking that time to prepare it right. And thankfully, it's all kind of came to action in the last fight. So.
Yeah, I mean, if I was to train anywhere, like if I was in Australia, I'd definitely come to DTV because what a difference about days, about a year has made you. You look like a completely different person out there. I mean, he must put you through the rounds.
Yeah, it's appreciate you saying that. It's very nice of you. It's amazing gym. It's the first gym that I came to in Australia, and from day dot, like I could just mention Dylan, our head coach. He's great. He's such a great coach, such a great guy. He cares about the team, cares about everyone that's there, all the members. It really is such a friendly environment, and like you say, putting it through the rounds, you got really good boys there, and everyone's just there to help each other, and there's not many egos. Your ego gets left at the door. Really, it really is a good gym. If anyone watching is in the Labrador area, DTV is a great gym, and it's still young. I think I don't think Dill's had the gym that long. So, we're getting a lot of boys fighting now. I think we had 4 of us on the last card, and there's 2 of us on the 100 card, and boys are keen to fight. Boys are keen to scrap from DTV, and it's got a really good head coach leading from the front. So.
Yeah, I've watched a few of his videos on your official Instagram page. I mean, I think I might just be on the sidelines giving you what guys I watch. I don't think I'll be able to keep up with you guys.
Nah, he works as hard, but that's it. There's no BS with it, really. It is what it is. It's hard training. If you want to get better, you just train hard and you show up. It's really the motto of it, really. It's just hard work and consistency, and results come. Like you just said, the difference between a first pro fight and then that pro fight, it's just you feel it yourself. Like obviously you don't see it too much when you're not watching it, but like looking back, you just see the improvements. Like you really do.
100%. I mean, your desire to get back out there as soon as possible is completely understandable, and no doubt you'll be wanting to make up for lost time with the promotion as well, because they played a bit of a part in your amateur career as well as your pro career. I mean, they're stuck by you, and they're giving you the names, they're giving you the platform.
Yeah, definitely. That's it. It's Eternal's a really, really good promotion. Cam runs an awesome promotion. Like you look at the talent coming out of it. Really, like how many boys are in the UFC that are Eternal, ex-Eternal fighters, like Jack Della Maddalena at the welterweight. He was champ of Eternal. That's a crazy achievement for the promotion. And then you've got all the boys that are in there now, and heaps of the road to the UFC boys. They're tearing it up. Dana White Contender Series stuff, ex-Eternal boys in there, and boys are smashing it from there. So that's just a testament to the promotion itself. Like,
yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's a great promotion to be a part of. I mean, with the added bonus, of course, of being part of the UFC Fight Pass. I mean, knowing your inclusions are being viewed across the globe must be an incredible feeling.
Yeah, it's cool. It is cool. It's they touch base on it, fight night and stuff, and it's really cool. And you look at the poster and it's got UFC Fight Pass on it. It's just it's like a little achievement to tick off the list, isn't it? So hopefully that turns into actual UFC.
Yeah, and your fellow countrymen can watch over here as well. I mean, we have to stay up pretty late, but it's definitely worth it. It's an incredible card to watch.
Yeah, no, it's good. It is, like I said, it's a really professionally run promotion, and that's credit to Cam. And his daughters are getting involved in stuff like Robin. She's getting involved. She's got her own promotion as well. So yeah, they're a fighting family, a fighting Scottish family as well. Actually, yeah, they're Scottish, so that's pretty.
I saw your walkout of your last fight. I mean, that teared up the owner, didn't it? I believe.
Yeah. So they said. No, I think Cam enjoyed it. I had a few tears coming in the eyes as well, like coming out of the eyes, I should say. It's just it's cool. Like it's like you try and figure out like what your music's gonna be and stuff. And I've got a real good mate at work, and he's an Irish lad, another Irish lad. He said, you should really go into your heritage and where you come from and stuff. And it is true. Like every time you hear the bagpipes, you get that little bit of pride in you. And no one else out here is walking up to bagpipes, and it's that gives you a bit of a extra motivation really to represent your country well. And I love Scotland. I love everyone back home, and kind of represent them as well when I'm walking out. So it's nice to wear the flag on the shoulders and go out there and try and do the business.
Yeah, because we were talking beforehand. I mean, for the viewers that don't know, how long have you been living in Australia now?
Yeah, that's just coming up to 3 years now, and like I was saying to you before, it's a completely different lifestyle and stuff to Scotland, and it's just an amazing country, to be honest. Australia, it really is. You can see why so many people settle here, and it's a big move away from family and friends and stuff, and you've got everyone so close to you back home, and coming out here is just it can be challenging, but it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. There's met a lot of good people out here as well, so it makes it easier.
Yeah, definitely. And looking ahead of your return next month, you'll be colliding with someone with some similarities to your own story in Liam Stephen, who'll be returning to the cage after double your time, 2 years away. I mean, what are your
Yeah,
thoughts on your position for the night?
yeah. Nah, yeah, it's looking looking into Liam's previous performances and stuff. Like, you can't take away anything from his losses. Like,
Mm.
he's the people that he has lost to are all studs. They're you've got Colin Sackhill, he's UFC now.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Webb, I'm pretty sure he got offered Dana White's, but he was injured. Um, his list is good. He's got some real studs that he's lost to. So he's
Yeah.
in that caliber. He's a good scrappy fighter. He's obviously tough. He's keen to get back in there. So he's got something to prove. 2 years out, like you said, it's
Mm.
double. So I can only imagine how keen he is to get in there and try to take my head off. So yeah, I have to be on my A game. I have to be I have to be twice as good as I was the last time, and I really are focusing on staying sharp, staying hungry for it, staying ready for wherever he throws at me. So
Yeah, I can imagine from what I've seen from your socials, you're literally putting everything in. I mean, as if I'm correct, Liam's got quite a history with Eternal. I mean, when they presented you with the fight offer, was it one that took you by surprise?
like we do, Dylan will send me names, and then
Mm.
it's usually the same response every time. As soon as you see the text, you get those butterflies, and you get those excited nerves, and you
Mm.
just, yep. Well, if he sends me someone, he's obviously thinks it's a good fight, or it's a fight that we can win, and so, or it's going to be a fight that's going to improve us. It's always a yes from me. I know our text chain is him saying fighter. Let's fucking go. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. So yeah, that's it, man. Like his records similar to mine, but he's got a lot more fights than I do. So
Mm.
yeah, there's keen for the experience.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm correct, he was fighting for the promotion around the same time you was as an amateur, I believe. I think it was a
Right.
card after, the two cards in between your amateur fights, like before and after.
Right, there you go. Yeah, he's been fighting for him. Yeah, he's been fighting for him for a while. I think a lot of his fights are through Eternal, like you said. So,
Mm.
but yeah, no, it's good. Like, that's a fight that they want to see, obviously, or they wouldn't have offered it. So yeah, I'm happy to be a company man and say yes. So I'll try and put on as best performance as possible and come away with a victory. Hopefully, he's not gonna make that easy for me. So, like I said, I just need to be
Yeah,
the
yeah, definitely.
best.
Without giving too much away, obviously. I mean, what can
Yeah,
the Eternal fans come to expect once that cage door closes from
well, that's a
yourself?
good question. That is a good question. No, mate, you can expect me to put on, like I said, the best performance I can. Try and be as smart as I can when fighting, and hopefully, you always aim for a finish. You always do aim for a finish, so that's, they can expect that. And it may look boring at sometimes, but always trying to finish that fight early and try and get the victory there. So yeah, you can expect that.
But I'll definitely be standing up for that one, man. I mean, myself, and I'm sure that all in attendance will be looking forward to this one. I wish you all the best for your continued preparations and all the best on the night, brother. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the invite to the interview as well. It's very kind of you to take an interest, and I appreciate all your messages and your support, man. It's hopefully do this again in the future.
Yeah, 100%, man. We should definitely keep in contact. Definitely. I mean, but before we head off, though, last but not least, do you have a message for the fans that are going to be in attendance, and anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, well, I hope to see as many fans as possible. You know, as many people supporting as possible. Yeah, no, it's just a message to everyone really back home here. Everyone that keeps supporting, all the messages I get are class, and all this continued support I get is really, really positive, and it's it's really appreciated as well. And yeah, just a big shout out to everyone back home for supporting me. Big shout out to all my team at DTV as well. Like, you know, everyone there's a killer, and they're a great friend and training partner. And you know, it's like we touched on it before. Dylan Andrews, he's a big part of what's happening. So yeah, it's everyone at home. Thank you, everyone that's going to come. Can't wait for Eternal 100. It's going to be a mad card, and if you've not got your tickets, you know, get them soon.
There you go. It's a great message, man. Again, absolute pleasure speaking with you, Matthew, bro. You enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. It's been class talking to you. I hope you have a good rest of the day and enjoy it. Hopefully get to send a nice little message to you afterwards from the victory.
Yeah, man, definitely. Enjoy the rest of your day, bro. I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you very much. You too.
Bye-bye.
Take care, bye.